April is the month of sleepers. That means of all the months, this is the month that you can potentially make more money than the others, even though there doesn't seem to be too much hype, too many shoes to get too excited for. A lot of these sneakers that are dropping are going to get you a higher profit and much better margins than all the prior hyped releases that we've been excited for over the last couple of months. So on the surface, you're going to be thinking that April's dry, but in reality, this is the month of sleepers. So if there's any month you guys need to pay attention to the video, it's definitely this month, because scattered throughout April we have a lot of potential sleeper cooks, and many of these have much better margins than some of the most hyped and exciting shoes that we've been waiting all year for. So please guys, pay attention. Without further ado though, let's jump into it, starting on April 1st with a potential sleeper cook, but this one I'm not so confident in, and that's the Vans Old School LX Archive Flame, and it's coming in 3 colorways. It's a pack. We got one in green and purple, we got one in black and a regular flame color, and then we have the last one in white with a bluish flame. And the reason I'm mentioning these is because we've seen a lot of these Vans Old School LX actually perform very well. Now this one is a little bit different, and so I'm keeping my expectations pretty low, but the retail is just $105, and it does seem like there is a little bit of demand right now brewing, but nothing too significant. So at best, I'm going to say maybe there's some potential for brick profit on these on large sizes, 10 and above, but still skeptical right now. We'll see as we get closer. I'll try to narrow it down to a definitive answer the day before the drop inside of Endurance. A much better sleeper cook though, we got many more Mind 001 colorways. Guys, if you have been sleeping under a rock, at least these might be a sleeper cook for you, but I think a lot of us are aware now of how popular these 001s are and how strategic Nike is being with them. But anyway, on April 2nd, we're getting 2 more colorways. This time it's going to be a geode colorway, and we're also going to be getting a red, midnight navy, and chrome colorway, and we're also going to be getting the sail and hyper crimson colorway in men's and women's both, and we're also getting the Mind 002 back. So the retail for the Mind 001s are extremely low at just $95. Yeah, that is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, Nike. So April 2nd for $95, all these 001 colorways are going to be dropping. And despite the retail being so low, resale on these is very, very high because Nike is being strategic and keeping these very limited. I don't know how long this is going to last, but as of right now, these are very profitable, and the margin is really good because that retail is so low. So you definitely want to go for all these. Currently, sizes above 10 are the best, so those are the ones you definitely want to focus on. But in addition to the 001s, we're also going to be getting the 002 back in the sail and chalk hyper colorway. This one is a women's pair, so there is slightly less demand on these, but nonetheless there should still be some opportunity for some brick profit on these on those larger sizes, at least when it came to the other Mind 002 that we recently saw restock, which our monitor picked up. Those are currently reselling for up to $250 in some of the larger sizes, and those were an easy cop for all of us inside of Endurance because the monitor picked them up, and then Twitter pages tweeted out about 8 minutes later. By then all the good sizes were pretty much sold out. So consider joining us inside of Endurance to catch these easy restocks. It's literally so easy to make money online, guys, and that's if you have these competitive advantages like the fastest monitors, bypass links, early info for shock drops, those of which you should definitely be very alert for coming soon. But yeah, just a gentle reminder to consider joining us inside of Endurance for these kinds of opportunities. Moving on from April 2nd though, on April 3rd, we're getting another Shea, this time the Shea Camouflage pair. And unfortunately, most Sheas recently have been bricking. And while demand seems pretty good on these at the moment, like there's actually decent sale volume, I am skeptical that that's going to hold up. We'll see as we get closer to April 3rd, but at the moment, I would say these are probably going to end up being personals, and at best, maybe on the very large sizes if you have no tax. Also on April 3rd, we're getting another Fragment Nike collaboration, this time on a new model. It's going to be the Fragment Nike Air Liquid Max, and honestly, these look pretty interesting. It's a perfect blend for Fragment, and retails $225, and because of that retail, I am skeptical that the profit on these is going to be good, but I think there will be enough demand for these to sell above retail. The question is it going to be enough for it to be worth it? I think after fees and taxes, for the most part, you might come away with some brick profit on large sizes. Nothing too crazy, but definitely keep your eye on this release though, because it might be a little bit better than I'm expecting right now. We'll see as we get closer. Also on April 3rd, we got the LeBron 23 Good Intentions for $235. These are just going to be personals. And most importantly, on April 3rd, at least April 3rd is the confirmed Tier 0 release date. That's going to be when boutiques are doing their raffles and their types of releases, many of which will unfortunately be backdoored or botted raffles. But we are getting the Virgil Abloh Archive Jordan 1 High release on that day for $230. And obviously, these are complete bricks. You don't want to go for these guys. Just let me take care of it. I would just sleep on this one if I were you guys. But in all seriousness, obviously this one is extremely profitable, incredible margin, you know, nothing surprising here. But guys, if you haven't already, please watch my video on the potential sneakers code shock drop. It's just a theory. It's not confirmed early info like what I usually post in Endurance once something gets confirmed. Right now, this is just speculation. It's just a theory. And it makes a lot of sense, guys, so I encourage you to please watch that video, or at least watch my recent How to Cop guide, which has some other important updates on it too, so you can secure these for retail. We already saw the raffle for these drop, but there's still going to be a Nike sneakers drop, and then we still have the Tier 0 releases on April 3rd. The sneakers drop is not confirmed to be on April 3rd. Could be sooner, could be later. Make sure you stay alert, and as always, we're going to post early info for any kind of shock drop, any surprises inside of Endurance. You can feel free to join us with the link in the description below. Then moving on to April 4th, we got the Jordan 3 Orange Citrus for $205. These are just going to be personals. Then jumping to April 10th for $135 each, we got the Jurassic Park Ja 3 in the Explorer colorway and also the Raptor colorway. And the Explorer colorway actually has a surprisingly high amount of sale volume at pretty decent prices. Now, I'm not so sure this is going to hold up as we edge closer to April 10th, but it is possible we might see some brick profit on these, so keep your eye on them as we're getting closer to that. Obviously, remember, Nike drops have free returns, so definitely something to keep on your radar, but keep your expectations low for the most part because the overwhelming majority of Jaws have been bricks. Then on April 11th for $185, we got the Jordan 1 High Flight Club. Unfortunately, these are just going to be personals, and you'll probably be able to get these on sale if you're patient. Then on April 13th, we got a Kobe dropping. This is the Kobe 9 Elite EM Protro Steam. And unfortunately, these are probably just going to be personals as well, like the case for many of these Kobe 9s. There's nothing really special about this colorway, so I'm definitely expecting just personals. But a little bit more interesting than these, also on April 13th for $220, we have the Kobe 11 Protro Mamba outdropping. Personally, I don't like the way these came out, but Kobe 11s might end up doing a lot better than these other Kobe's we've been seeing. We'll see. And this is definitely a very different and unique colorway, so depending on what Nike decides to do with the stock levels on these, which we'll know closer to the release, these could very well end up being very good, or they might just end up being bricks. I definitely have to wait till I get the stock information on these, so right now I'm going to have to say I'm not sure about these. It really depends on stock, but keep them on your radar. It's very likely that if the stock's low enough, they do well enough for profit. On April 16th, we're going to be getting another Nike Mind 001, at least I'm pretty sure, and that's because Foot Locker has them loaded on their calendar, but not anywhere else, so we'll see if this was a mistake on Foot Locker, or maybe it's just going to be a Foot Locker exclusive drop, like some early drop for these or something like that. We'll see, but this is for the Chrome Photon colorway, and these are doing just as well as the others, so expect these to be profitable as well. Again, same low retail of $95. Then on April 17th, we got a Foamposite dropping. This is the Foamposite Pro Voltage for $240. These are just going to be personals. Then on April 18th for $185, we're getting the Jordan 11 Low University Blueback finally. This is one of my favorite Jordan 11 Low colorways, and it is perfect for the springtime, dropping at the perfect time. Unfortunately, oh, and sorry, retail is $195, not $185. Yeah, thanks. It's okay, Nike, though. We forgive you because you made the Mind 001s $95, so it's okay. But my point is, these are solid personals for the springtime, but unfortunately, they are not going to be profitable. No Jordan 11s recently, no Jordan 11 lows recently have been profitable, so Yeah, these are just going to be personals. Then on April 21st, we got another Jurassic Park collaboration on a jaw. This time, though, it's going to be on the jaw 3 metallic silver for $145. I'm going to have to say personals only when it comes to these. But on the other hand, also on April 21st, much more interesting sleeper cook, we got the Vans Old School Pearlized dropping, and this time it's going to be in the brown colorway. We also already saw the blue colorway drop in March, and those actually did very good. We knew that inside of Endurance. We knew that these were going to be good, and I'm expecting pretty much a similar performance on these brown ones, potentially just slightly worse, but definitely still enough for profit. Retail is only $110, so definitely going to be a at least decent margin on them too. A good sleeper cook to look forward to. Then on April 23rd for $220, we got the Jordan 4 Denim Iced Carmine in women's sizes. Unfortunately, these are going to be personals only. Then on April 24th, we got, in my opinion, a big disappointment. Let me know what you guys think, but we got the Kobe 8 Pro Chart EXT Year of the Horse. I don't think these came out good at all, but maybe I'm missing something. You guys let me know. Retail is $200, and I'm expecting these to just be personals. Then on the 25th, we're getting the Jordan 5 White Metallic for $215. Unfortunately, I'm not expecting these to do anything like what we saw in the black metallics. I think these are probably going to end up being closer to just personals, especially with what we've been seeing with stock numbers for recent retros. So I'm skeptical on profitability right now, at least outside of just local sales, but we'll see when I get the stock numbers. Maybe I'll change that. So just subscribe and enable post notifications, and I'll keep you guys updated. Then on April 30th, we are getting another Mind 001, this time in the Game Royal Metallic and Black and Blue colorway. These look pretty solid. Retail is $95, and expect the same thing with these. These are going to be profitable. Margin's going to be good because the retail is so low. Just one of the many releases to look forward to this month that isn't too crazy hyped, but there's good money to be made on them. Also on April 30th, we got the Jordan 6 cap and gown dropping for $215. Even though the Jordan 11 cap and gown did really good, I'm skeptical that these are going to do well. So right now I'm going to say personals only, but we'll see as we get closer. Also, sometime in April, without a precise release date, we got the Jordan 6 Neutral Olive for $215. I'm expecting these to just be personals as well. And finally, also without a release date, we got another Mind 001 colorway, and potentially more of them will pop up throughout the month. So this one is going to be the White Speed Red Obsidian colorway. Again, $95. Expect these to be profitable with a good margin. Definitely another drop to look forward to. Anyway, that's going to conclude it for April, but there's going to be some surprises too. And as always, we're going to post all early info inside of Endurance, so consider joining us there, not just for sneakers early info on shock drops, but for many other competitive advantages as well. But yeah, other than that, have a great rest of your day, and good luck in April.